Music by Lena Rain. That's a cool name.
It's a hot name. Uh,
Okay.
ooh.
A panther, a hippo, an elephant, or a hyena. Which one?
Panther. Is it a pink one
No,
or a
it's a
black one?
black one. Watch your mouth.
I
Don't. Your paw
love,
is rubbing off on you.
I love that you knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
I hear a bone boy walking around.
Why do you call it that?
He's Bones, and I'm guessing he's a boy.
But you don't know that. So you're probably missing a few bones.
Oh,
I'm
you
proud of
really
myself
cracked
for that
yourself up
one.
that one. Yeah, I can tell.
You're like a sweaty Fortnite kid.
I'm not a.
You spent all of my paycheck on V-Bucks.
No.
Hell, hey, give me that pickaxe. You're not supposed to be handling that stuff.
I. Why? Huh?
Give it to me. You gotta
Maybe I want to work.
make the
Maybe I
house.
want to work. Huh? Maybe I
Go
want
make
to
the
work.
house. That's what men are supposed to do.
Okay. Yes, honey. Come get in bed. Come out of the
Sorry.
mines.
Like working. Was at a meeting, you know.
Yeah. And I was getting frisky with the mailman.
That was my job.
Th- You're never home anymore.
Well, I gotta make money somehow, and then you're spending all of it on wine and cheese. I just fell all the way down again.
My wine and cheese is the only thing keeping me company when you're in the mines. Okay?
That's why I got you that dog. And gave you the children, so you...
I'm gonna dig your grave with this.
Alright.
Gonna have to make it a wide grave.
Oh, what in the world? That was just mean.
You know, you should really use renewable energy instead of coal. It's really bad for the environment.
Okay.
Look
You're
at me.
bad for the environment, all that plastic.
Stop it! It was 2 surgeries.
I need some wood. I can make some torches.
Uh,
Thanks.
take that, you birch. Instead of the other word.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, instead of the
Mm-hmm.
other B word.
Yep. Got it. I don't have to sound like a smoker. Oh my god! That sounded so like real. Have fun with that.
I caught a cow in your grave. Oh my god, you're already in it.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I'm guessing these 2 horses right here fornicated, but how did they make this horse? It doesn't even have
Cheating.
the spots.
Cheating.
You
Cheater.
harlot! You
Cheater.
harlot!
Cheater.
What a horse! Get it? I'm building a tiny little cute little shack.
Why are you doing it there? I thought that's where we were gonna build the house.
Maybe I want the shack to be here. Okay?
You didn't, did you? So he's taking it down.
Oh, the beginning. Oh boy. So, it all started a long, long time ago with this little cute little boy, this cute little rat. Snap! It's dead. Uh, then its son. Its son was huge. Like
How'd you know it was a son, though?
that. I don't know. Maybe it was a girl. Maybe it was the daughter. I don't know.
Exactly, don't be sexist.
I wasn't gonna look at its rat nuts.
Then why are you assuming that it... Never mind, go
Fine.
on.
It was a lady rat then. And this big lady was walking around strutting her stuff like a big fabulous rat. And it dug holes in walls. It was just being a menace, you know. Um so yeah, big Bertha, big old juicing Bertha walking around strutting her stuff. We got this comically large mousetrap. This mousetrap was literally like a foot long. It was huge, like comically large, something you'd see in like Tom and Jerry. So, yeah. And one night, I was on Xbox, just talking, and I hear, and I'm like, oh Christ. And I see this this rat that's like it's
Oh,
like a foot
underground
and a half
sugarcane.
long. I see this rat that's a foot and a half long, just screaming. And I'm like, Christ. I thought it was dead, but it just had like the after death twitches. It didn't. It was alive. And we went to go get a plastic bag to throw it away, and it was gone. It escaped. And we're like, oh no. So then we set up the trap where we thought where it went, and in the next morning, as I was about to head to the bathroom, I see out of the corner of my eye this rat tail that is huge. It is like the width of a pencil. It is oh, it is a big tail. I go in
It
there.
would be length, not width. It was the width of a pencil. That would be
It was
huge.
it was a thick. No, it was actually like the width of a pencil.
It was not the
It
width of
was
a pencil.
it was
It wasn't.
it was it was a thick tail, but I don't know. I didn't get the exact measurements, Allie.
You
I
did.
wasn't fondling the rat. Not the right word.
I'm using this stone thing and stone sword until I die. Until it dies. Or until
That'll
you
be
die.
oh.
Or maybe the sword dies and you die at the same time.
Wow. Whoa,
You know, do you
whoa,
get it?
whoa.
You get it? Because
Whoa, whoa,
I'll be
whoa.
using it on you. Sorry, just breaking
I-
down this song and Mamma mia, here we go again.
Hit the sack. I don't sound like that. Stop it.
You do. Just admit it. Admit it.
I just have a wet mouth, okay?
Oh, how does that have anything to do with it?
Yeah. My axe
Bark.
broke.
Stop that. Give me another axe.
You're an accident.
You're an axe hole.
You're.
You're sleeping right next to my feet. No! Stop sniffing my gobstoppers.
Give me your shovel, please.
Oh, here. You can keep that one. I made it just for you.
Okay. It's crusty and dusty and rusty.
It's... No, it's neither of the... Stone can't rust silly pants.
Silly pants. So you're silly.
Imagine if we ever got into a real argument, and it's just like, being such a silly pants, Allie. I've had enough of it.
Like, what if like a
I'm tired.
married couple got like in a fight and they're You're being too silly.
You're
I can't
so
stand it
silly for now.
anymore.
I'm
You're
going to
just
live with
being
my mother.
silly. I'm going to live with my mother. She's not as silly as you are. One each of us have our own chest for
Yeah,
like one of our
yeah,
own chest. I think that would work for like so we can
yeah,
share more resources and each of us just have our own chest for like I don't know valuables things that we like.
yeah. For like tampons and stuff.
Sure, it's that time of the month for you. I understand. It must be difficult.
Look, this on top of my pet albatross's death is really,
Taking a toll,
it's
huh?
tough. Yeah, it's just blood everywhere I go, you know?
From the albatross that you killed.
It, I didn't ki-
I know
I
you
went
did.
to trial. I went to trial and had to see, it's like the OJ trial,
Oh
but,
God.
but for the albatross.
You think OJ did it?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
There's people who don't think
Like,
it. Like, it didn't make sense to me because you know how like the famous glove fitting thing, and it like didn't
yeah,
fit. Like, obviously he's
he
gonna like
stretched out his
make it
hand.
to where it won't fit as well, and it was like
Yeah.
out in conditions that would make it to where it would shrink. They,
Mhm.
someone got a glove that was like the exact same and put it out in those conditions, and it did shrink. Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah. It's freaking. I
It,
wonder.
it also didn't have his DNA in it.
Oh, I don't remember. But yeah. And he met O.J. Simpson 4 times. Once before O.J. did it, right after O.J. did it, uh, a little bit after O.J. did it, and I don't remember the fourth time. I cut off the special after that, but it was really funny because he O.J. came into the room after one of his shows, and they talked to him for a bit, and he's like, "Thank you guys for your hospitality. I have to get going now." And as soon as they left, as soon as OJ left, Dave's like, "That motherfucker did it."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was pretty
I don't,
funny.
he was like, and he went on a car chase. Like, who does
Yeah.
that if they're
Oh,
innocent?
not only that, he had a fake mustache, money, and a gun. Like,
Who does that if they're innocent? That's what I don't get. No one does that if they're innocent.
yeah, that boy crazy.
Oh, weird. What? Is he alive?
Yeah, OJ's alive.
In
He has a
prison?
Twitter account. No,
He's not in.
he has.
After all that.
Um, but yeah, OJ went to civil court. It was against his wife's family, and they sued him, and they got like a lot of his money.
Why they? What? How would they be able to sue him if people say he didn't commit the crime though, and if it was like said in court that he didn't do it?
The jury, because it was after the actual trial, and the jury's just like, yeah, he did it.
So it was like a separate like
Yeah, it
court.
was a totally different jury. Yeah,
That doesn't make sense. That just
literally
doesn't make sense.
any other jury would have probably like,
They're
you
they're
know.
pro- they're probably just fans of him from football.
Well, that's the thing. There's been SNL skits about it where it's like they retry the OJ trial, and they like have to get a jury that's totally unbiased, and they get this guy from an island that's like been stranded there for 20 years. And uh he's like, they're like, "So sir, do you know anything about the OJ Simpson case?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, of course. That boy did it. I read his book. It washed up on shore." And then there was like an alien where it's just like, "Oh, of course, OJ, that murderer that got away with it."
Yeah.